Oh, you feel that? I felt that. The cat didn't feel it. Cat's still there. That only means, yeah, it's all right. You know, my cat Jack is fucking with things, but that's okay. Hey! Welcome to the Ramble Radio.
But it's video.
Yeah, okay.
Right, Jack?
Right, Jack. It's also
right? He knows.
radio.
That's why he's not even looking at the camera.
That's why Jack didn't even care. He's a truther like you. He's a Ramble Radio only
truth
truther.
seeker.
Yep. And you might think it's just you, me, and my cat, right?
Yeah, who else would it be?
Cody!
Hi.
Cody with okay, let's just, you want to just air this out now?
Let's just clear the air right now.
Go ahead,
just
Eddie, you start. You start, buddy.
We were thinking of, okay. Well, we've been paying attention to the social media postings all week.
Yeah, whole lot of free Cody shit.
A lot of back talking, a lot of
no respect for us.
Not started by me.
I know.
Started by listeners.
We did notice it wasn't squelched.
Yeah, you didn't squash it though.
You didn't squash that at all.
You didn't tell everybody.
In
hey
fact,
guys,
it may have been flamed a little bit.
Yeah, I think you kind of.
Why would I squash positive things about me?
I don't know.
And then I get over here. You say we got to start at noon. Cody's
at noon. Cody's got a heart out.
So I bust my ass to get over.
When are we starting right now? Is it noon?
12:25.
I'm just.
So now we're waiting on Diva Cody.
And then guess what else he does?
Demands his own microphone.
Demands his own microphone. So he can hear us better. We had to halt production.
I can address each of these issues one by one.
Diva Cody.
Diva. And we might as well get this out of the way, too. He's going to get hit with this on Wednesday as well, but... Marla Gibbs is on pause yet again.
The tragic demise of Wilfred
The
Brimley.
loss of... We can't not address...
No. Diabetes? No.
Diabetes. And him on the horse out in the middle of nowhere singing
His great role in the Tom Cruise...
Which one was he in?
The Clancy one.
Oh, right.
What was it about the lawyers?
The lawyer. The firm.
The firm. He was really firm.
The firm.
And he was. Cocoon. Can't forget Cocoon.
He was great in Cocoon. I mean, The Thing, I think, is my all-time for him. I don't know. It's up there.
What, Cocoon?
The Thing.
Oh, The Thing. Oh,
yeah,
I thought by thing you meant the thing you were going to tell me.
Oh, no, right. That's up there, too. But
you can see where I got confused.
Yeah, we already got
the thing you were going to tell me.
The thing I was going to talk about. Yeah, I think The Thing might be my number one.
Yeah.
That was,
He's up there. He's in the Borgnine class, right?
Oh, my God. Was he
Especially
ever.
with the diabetes.
Just cleared that bathroom. Man.
L. Ron Hubbard, Borgnine.
Fritz von Erich. No question, Fritz von Erich.
Wilfred Brimley.
And Wilfred.
I mean, you just reach in a bucket and pick one out. It's 6, half dozen.
Right. You know who I think surprisingly wasn't that way? Vern Lundquist. I bet just a couple of rabbit pellet turds, and then he's
really,
gone.
You got rabbit pellet. I don't get a solid at all from Vern Lundquist. I don't think he ever took a solid movement in his life.
Wow.
I just think it's just
I'm happy
straight coffee.
I'm happy Cody's on 1080p just for this. He's on fancy mode.
That's why I was late, just so I could make this perfect.
For what celebrities ruin bathroom stock?
Oh, that's a better podcast than just talking.
No, absolutely. Absolutely, no question.
What celebrity has the worst movements?
We've gotten 5 now, right? Why is it so funny to us? But it is. L. Ron Hubbard, no question.
Top, king of the hill.
Him or Fritz?
I still think L. Ron Hubbard. I still think Hubbard. Hubbard. Fritz is up there, though. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Borgnine is just, man, I think
Borgnine's the vice president. He's a second.
Right. I think Borgnine is the harder one to clean up after. Right? I think the other two, scent-wise and length, it's worse. I think Borgnine is the harder. Who
damages the most plumbing?
Fritz.
Fritz.
Like whole half-eaten ribs are coming out of Fritz.
Chunks of bone.
It's like
looking through owl droppings.
Oh, fuck. Man, Cody, we got something. This isn't for Good Willow hunting. It maybe, but I just showed Eddie for the first time right before we started. I didn't know this existed, but apparently there's a pro wrestling match in Japan with Antonio Ionaki, I believe. He was like Legend, right? I mean, Japanese, even just worldwide wrestling legend. This probably 70s. You would think this match, judging by the haircuts.
70s, early 80s.
70s, and
he had some battles with Ric Flair, I think, in the late 80s.
Yeah, and he's fighting a guy called the Great Antonio, who is he's just a big guy. He's not really.
Looks like a thin earthquake.
Looks like a thin earthquake, exactly. And that's a perfect way to put it.
That makes any sense.
And he's no-selling everything Ianaki's doing. Like, just...
No selling.
Always a good idea.
Always, and he's just getting more and more angry. It's only like a 6-minute video.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. And then at one point, he gets Ianaki on the ropes and starts really bopping him on the back of the neck.
Yeah.
You can hear... So Ianaki just blocks the fourth one and then unloads on the guy. He beats the
unloads on him.
I mean, the guy is out cold, and when he comes to, his face is just covered in like.
I mean,
Ianaki.
at one point, he's just like, it's like 3 unguarded kicks to the face.
Yeah, I mean,
he's on the ground like this,
and the guy is just
and
stomping.
He's just stomping his face.
It's like what De Niro did to Billy Batts and Goodfellas at the bar. Like, it is just like, God damn.
So I watched this weekend. It's not going to be out until the end of August, but it's a documentary called "You Cannot Kill David Arquette," and it is a documentary about David Arquette, like trying to make up for killing the WCW when they made him champion.
When they won the title.
Oh my God, that's right. They gave him the belt, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's about him like trying to rebuild at like 45 years old and go through the indie wrestling circuit. And there's scenes where like he shows up to a backyard wrestling event, like there's like 10 people there, and then they just beat the shit out of him, and he gets paid no money for it.
He almost died at one point. He broke. They broke a bulb on his his neck. Right, almost hit his artery.
But okay, unpopular take here.
What?
Good for him, because a lot of like Braun Strowman never did that. He just went straight to WWE because he had the look. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of guys don't even fuck with the indies anymore. They just, here, this guy's got a look.
Well, if they're big enough and they have a look.
That's it. So, I mean, kind of good on him, maybe, for trying to make amends.
I don't blame him getting the title. It's
not his fault they gave Bischoff gave him the belt. Or was that
Bischoff? I think that
was it the other guy?
Vince Russo.
Who was it?
Vince Russo.
That was,
the
guy.
It was during that time the movie Ready to Rumble came out. It was all part of tied into the promotion of it.
Yes, that was our first midnight movie.
Was it?
No, it was not.
I don't recall that.
Oh, fuck. Did you even bother? We even morbidly curious for that movie.
I saw it.
Stop it. You didn't see it.
I saw a couple years later when it was like on HBO. I didn't go. I didn't go to the theater for it.
That came out when I was a kid and when I was into wrestling, and I watched that movie like regularly.
That was like your Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Who was the main badass? They turned this guy. What's his name? He was in X-Men First Class.
Tyler Mane?
What? Who?
I mean, Oliver Platt is like the superstar wrestler in this
movie. He's the best wrestler in the world.
Oliver Platt. So they're just shitting on wrestling. It's clear.
You could have picked anyone worse to be like your Hulk Hogan for a movie. And just shit on wrestling.
Wow.
Oliver Platt was like the guy.
Who did David Arquette beat to get the title?
Oliver Platt, right?
No, in the WCW.
No, he didn't.
Oh.
No, Oliver Platt got the title in the movie. David Arquette was trying to get him back into the ring.
And now in WCW though, it
was like a massive cage match. It was like a multi-towered cage.
Yeah, DDP was involved, I think, in it.
It was everybody. He beat a bunch of people to get that.
Like, wouldn't it have been funny if he no-selled Goldberg? That's how he won. Goldberg did his finisher, and Arquette just shoots right back up.
Right up and stares at him. Waves a finger.
That would have been fucking amazing.
He didn't really beat anybody. He just
last man standing kind of thing.
Snuck up and got the title.
Right.
While everybody else was fighting.
Wow.
I think he beat Jeff Jarrett is who he beat.
Jeff Jarrett?
Jesus. You are wrestling royalty, Jeff Jarrett, right? His father was Jerry Jarrett. Wasn't that the guy? Like, wasn't his dad like I mean,
you get pinned by David Arquette.
And then you get pinned by David Arquette for the title.
To promote a movie.
What's more believable, getting pinned by David Arquette for the title or Oliver Platt?
Oh, God.
Like, which one can you see? Like, okay, I could see that happening.
I could see Oliver Platt because he's probably like 6'4".
He's big, but
that's the only reason I could see, not being a champion.
No.
But I could see him being like, a early card kind of comic relief, wrestler. Well, I could see that.
He had the honky tonk man's body.
Okay, there you go. And look, and we love him.
And he's the greatest Intercontinental champion of all
Ever.
time.
Kudos to the Honky Tonk Man for still having the hairdo today.
Dude, if I could grow that hair,
Right? Why wouldn't you? Is
You'd
it real?
grow that hair?
Is it real?
I don't know. Probably.
Is it a wig?
He's probably put all of his money that he made in wrestling into keeping that hair.
Into keeping the he's
probably-
a Honky Tonk Man.
It's probably bear hair. He had plugged into his scalp.
Oh fuck, Eddie, let me get a mic check from you real quick.
We doing a mic check at the end of the?
Yeah. I just want to make sure.
Oh, see, this is just more fodder for them.
Presented
this is just more
without
fodder
comments.
for Cody and his legion of.
I don't care. I know, but I don't. We're good. I just wanna
Okay.
make
I mean,
sure.
look, if you guys are gonna ignore a franchise tag Cody hashtag, come on.
Eddie, one more time. Sorry.
Franchise tag. I mean, that means we're giving him the top 5 salaries of podcasters.
I know. Like we're gonna Kirk Cousins. This
We're gonna
guy?
give him the average of the top 5
He's
salaries.
pulling a Kirk Cousins.
That's what
on
he's
us.
doing.
We're gonna have to be forced to give him some like $95 million contract.
I didn't start this movement, guys.
That's what I know, but man, you're also not being humble about it. You
He's,
know, that's-
he's literally becoming Dak Prescott
he really is. You're Dak Prescotting us as we speak.
right now.
Jesus.
Just do what's good for the team, Cody.
right, man. Come on, God.
Mm-hmm.
Get that. Don't get that money. You're not chasing that paper. You're trying to make the Ramble a better thing. That's what this is about.
You
That's
know,
what this has
rising
always
tides
been
lift
about.
all boats.
Yeah. Thank you. Hello. God.
So rise the tide.
Rise the tide.
I just can't be expected to perform when I don't know what I'm doing day by day. You know?
Well,
Well, you could be that guy who gets the big payday and then just disappears.
yeah, that's what we're worried about. What
That's
if
that. Maybe have you thought about that? Maybe that's what Ramble Corp is worried about.
Maybe
Once
he
you get
goes-
the payday,
Maybe he goes to another podcast with our belt.
yeah.
You know what I
Maybe
mean?
you become Albert Hainsworth.
Who Sable did that? Was it Sable who
No,
left?
it wasn't Sable. It threw the belt in the trash can.
Yeah, well, wasn't Sable?
No.
That was the other one. She left, right, and then went to
Yeah, I forgot who that was.
with the belt. We can't have
Threw in
that.
the trash can.
Cody,
I'm sure Joe
can't
Capone
have
knows,
it.
and he'll let me know.
Joe Capone will. He's screaming at us right now who this is angrily, like you dumbasses. How could you forget this? All right, well, we're sorry, Joe Capone.
Yeah.
But I hate.
God damn it.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Dex.
You got this.
Yeah, I got this. Dex. Okay, if you were to book your fantasy dream match,
Oh.
right, for the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship,
Okay. Okay.
who would you pick? And there's no time restraint. It could be anybody, any wrestler from any era, against each other. Go.
I've always been asked, since I've lived such a long life and been so many places, was there ever a one that got away? I have to be honest. No. None of them got away. Jesus Christ, man, this fucking guy.
What is he? Where is he?
I don't
Anyway,
know. I don't know
He's in
that.
this,
I don't
the
even wanna-
sphincter of a rancor.
I don't even want to know what he's doing.
Where is
right
he
now.
at? Did he climb up inside of a rancor?
That might be a thing he does.
Oh,
I don't know. That might be
that's
like one
probably
of
where he
his
gets
things.
his polyps for his pea soup.
Oh, I bet that's where
He's
it
probably
is.
hunting for polyps.
They weren't his anal polyps.
Not his
He meant his as
the
in I hunt
rancor
for him.
anal polyps.
Fuck, man.
Maybe that's where
this
he's at.
guy's
That's-
the fucking worst. Well, Cody, I guess you gotta, if you don't mind following that, where can everybody find you, buddy?
Well, okay. Well, let's pull myself together.
Right.
You can find me at Cinesnob Cody on Twitter. I also have 3 other podcasts. I have the Cinesnob podcast, where we are reviewing weekly movies, which you can find on iTunes as well as YouTube. I have ReMCU, where we're talking about Marvel movies, which we should get restarted here in a couple weeks.
Nice.
And then Quarantine Stream, where we're talking to entertainment biz folks about what they're watching and doing during quarantine times. Our latest episode is with Jordan Olds, a.k.a. Garcinio Hall. This week they had a huge cover song, if you guys saw it. It was the cover of Rush's Anthem with Danny
That was
Carey,
great.
Les Claypool, Bill from Mastodon. And so the guy behind it,
That
who
was
made
great.
it all happen, we've got on our podcast. So
That's
check it out.
awesome.
This cat's been here the whole fucking time.
Jack hasn't left. Eddie, where can all the fine folk find you? He's gearing. He might get the 10-day before
He
Cody.
might. Well, he's showing commitment.
He's shown commitment.
That's all we ask.
Bullshit.
He was here on time.
He was. Before any of us. Really.
5 days a week, patreon.com, The Ralph Report. 5 days
days.
a week, radio.com, Swings and Misses. And then Tuesday and Friday, we got Ramble Radio. And then Wednesday, we got Ramble Prime.
Look at this. Subscribe to all that, please. Every Monday, you can see me as a smug nerd on all my social media. Every goddamn last one of it.
Yes.
Right there. With Eddie as my director.
Yeah.
And we might have to tape one tonight. I didn't think about that.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got to do that.
We'll do that.
And also every night during quarantine, I'm on Twitch, twitch.tv/RetroRocha.
What are you playing now?
8:30, Mario Kart.
Oh.
The 16-bit.
Ooh.
I forgot how angry that game.
Oh, that's an infuriating game.
Man. Several times I've had the gold, and then I get fucked right before the finish line. So that's on twitch.tv/RetroRocha. And then, of course, I still do my video game stuff on YouTube. I think I'm just going to do every Thursday. Just going to alternate between new games and retro games, but just every Thursday.
Yeah.
Instead of doing one Monday
And
and
then
Thursday.
some Thursdays just take it off and don't tell people just to piss
Does
them
not
off.
say a word.
Just treat your fans like shit.
Exactly. That's my
what
plan.
you do.
But every Thursday, follow my YouTube channel, subscribe, all that good shit. We appreciate you tuning in. We'll
All the
see you
time.
tomorrow for regular Ramble.
Yeah.
And then we'll see you Friday
Right.
for another Ramble Radio.
That's how
we
it's
love
done.
you guys. Take care. Bye.